Hello friends, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we're going to do the camera review of the Moto G4 Play. So the Moto G4 Play is the latest budget offering from Motorola, and this is now available in India for 899. That's available exclusively on Amazon. So we have the Moto G4 Play with us, and this has an 8 megapixel rear camera with a f2.2 aperture and LED flash, and also a front facing 5 megapixel camera for selfies. So we'll go into the camera app and see how good the camera performs. So let's open the camera app, and here you can see the typical Moto interface. We have this option for panorama, video and photo mode. Then you have the option to take selfies using this option. Then there is HDR auto mode is there. You can turn on the HDR or turn off the HDR. Then the option to turn on flash, and there is timer. And if you just swipe from the left side, we have the shutter sound. Quick capture is there using the power button. Then photo samples can be 8 megapixel, that's 4:3 aspect ratio, 16:9, that is 6 megapixel aspect ratio, 6 megapixels, and full HD video recording is supported, that's 30 fps. There is also 720p recording, and VGA support is also included. So good that Moto has not skipped a full HD recording. Now the focusing is quite similar to what we see on other Moto devices. You can just keep this wherever in the desired position where you want to focus, and it automatically does the focusing for you. You can also increase the exposure value, that's also included. So that is the camera interface of the Moto G4 Play. Now let's go into the camera samples taken with this device. So here are some of the daylight captures which we have taken with this device, and you can see from the daylight captures the photos have come quite good, considering that this is a budget offering. We would say the colors have come truly natural and pretty good quality as well. The sharpness levels are kind of okay. It's not really the best, but still for a phone priced 899, this is quite good photo quality from Moto. So overall in the daylight captures, we would say the photos have come quite good. The clarity is good, and we would say it's slightly better than the Redmi 3S Prime in terms of the color quality. Redmi 3S Prime does have this yellowish tint added to photos in many of the conditions, but here in Moto G4 Play, we would say the colors are quite natural and looks quite good. And even the close-up photos came quite well, but we did have this problem of focusing. Extremely close-up photos did have this issue of focusing, especially with the mechanism in Moto phones. So overall we would say the camera quality looks quite good in the daylight captures, and the color quality and the overall sharpness levels are quite acceptable for a phone priced 899. And this is one of the really good cameras in this price point, which produces good colors. That's one important aspect about this camera. It produces some great colors. Now looking at some of the low light images, that's where it's not really as impressive as the daylight shots. You could see that there is decent clarity, but again noise creeps in. You can't really complain because this is a budget offering, so you can't expect really high quality in the low light captures, but nevertheless it does give a decent option in daylight, in low light captures as well. It does produce some decent clarity, but there is noise, and it isn't the best of the low light captures we have seen in this price point. So overall the 8 megapixel rear camera produces a decent job overall, and the daylight captures have come quite good, and it does produce some great clarity, and also the color quality looks good. But the low light captures were not as impressive as the daylight shots, but nevertheless it's good quality. Now looking at the front facing camera, so again we have front facing 5 megapixel camera. You can see there is a 5 megapixel at 4:3 aspect ratio, and there is also full HD video recording available. That's again quite good. Now looking at the camera samples taken with this front camera, again you can see that they're quite good for selfie experience, and you also get a beautify mode available. You can turn it on or turn it off, and there is also auto HDR available for front facing camera as well, along with the timer shots. So the rear camera and the front camera produces some good quality shots, although it may not be the best we have seen in this price category, but nevertheless you won't be disappointed with this camera. The daylight shots are particularly impressive for an 8 megapixel shooter. The low light is quite decent, not the best, and the front facing camera also does a quite decent job overall. Now talking about the video recording capabilities of this device, so it has full HD video recording at 30 fps, and you can see the camera sample which we have taken with this device. It has come quite good. It's not the best, it's just an average quality, but it won't be disappointing for a phone in the budget category. So that was the camera review of the Moto G4 Play. So what do we think about the camera on the Moto G4 Play? We would say it's quite good camera. It won't disappoint you. It has a lot of qualities from the Moto G4 Plus camera with great color quality, richness in the photos, and overall great clarity as well. But it may not be the best camera you can take out in almost all occasions. The low light isn't as impressive as the daylight captures, and it is just an 8 megapixel shooter. Remember that. And it also has a 5 megapixel front facing camera with decent selfie experience as well. So that is the camera review of the Moto G4 Play. Hope you liked this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to your YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.